Good evening viewers, welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Ghana's parliament, also visit Hwami Ankroma's Memorial Park. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha expands his cabinet. Cabinet strength now rises to 12 with induction of first-time MLA Kishore Burman. Arunachal Legislative Assembly's Golden Jubilee celebrations begin today. State Governor marks opening with commemorative plaque. Assam Meghalaya border pillars installation in process in Hahim, Kamrup. Other survey teams scheduled to start survey in Gijang for same. And in cricket, Day 2 of India-England second test of Anderson Tendulkar Trophy underway at Birmingham. Captain Shubman Gill secures 7th test century. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed Ghana's parliament today, a rare privilege extended to only a few world leaders. In his speech, Modi said that he was deeply honored to address the parliament and that it was a privilege to be in Ghana, a land that radiated the spirit of democracy. He further added that as the representative of the world's largest democracy, he has brought with him goodwill and greetings of 1.4 billion Indians.
It is a privilege to be in Ghana, a land that radiates the spirit of democracy, dignity, and resilience. As the representative of the world's largest democracy, I bring with me the goodwill and greetings of 1.4 billion Indians. Ghana is known as the land of gold, not just for what lies under your soil, but as much for the warmth and strength in your heart.
Earlier in the day, Prime Minister Modi visited the Hwami Ankroma Memorial Park in Accra today, accompanied by Ghana's Vice President Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. The memorial is dedicated to the prominent Ghanaian leader Osagyefo Dr. Hwami Ankroma. Meanwhile, Modi, who also arrived in Ghana on Wednesday night, was welcomed by Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama at the airport. The two leaders then held a delegation-level meeting. In a joint statement issued after the meeting, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the decision was taken to transform the relations between India and Ghana into a comprehensive partnership.
यह घाना के लोगों का उनके नेतृत्व और विजन के प्रति गहरे विश्वास का प्रतीक है। फ्रेंड्स, भारत घाना मित्रता के केंद्र में हमारे साझे मूल्य, संघर्ष और समावेशी भविष्य को लेकर साझे सपने हमारे देशों के फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल ने बहुत से अन्य देशों को प्रेरित किया। आज भी पश्चिम अफ्रीका में घाना एक जीवंत लोकतंत्र के रूप में अन्य देशों के लिए बीकन ऑफ होप है। आज राष्ट्रपति जी और मैंने हमारी द्विपक्षीय साझेदारी को कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव पार्टनरशिप का रूप देने का निर्णय लिया है।
All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, Delhi, in a press meet today clarified that there is no association found between COVID vaccines and sudden cardiac deaths. It may be mentioned that during the pandemic, WHO had approved 12 vaccines to tackle the COVID-19 pandemic across the globe.
कोविड जिस तरह एक पेंडेमिक की सिचुएशन आती है, द रिस्क वाज कि बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों को इट्स अ रिस्क ऑफ लाइफ एंड यू नीड वैक्सीन जिससे हम लाइफ प्रिवेंट कर सकें। तो कोविड वैक्सीन्स वर इफेक्टिव वैक्सीन्स एंड दे प्लेड, उन्होंने रोल काफ़ी प्ले किया जिससे मोर्टेलिटी वाज रिड्यूस्ड। एंड जब हम बात करें कि सिचुएशन ऐसी है कि पैंडमिक चल रहा है, सो वैक्सीन इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ दी ओनली पॉसिबल मेजर जिससे आप लाइफ प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं. सो आई थिंक दी वैक्सीन्स वर यूज, दे वर यूज इन बहुत लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पीपल एंड दे वर इफेक्टिव, जिससे कि दे हैड अ लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट इन प्रिवेंटिंग दी एक्सेस मोर्टेलिटी, जो लाइफ वर प्रिवेंटेड. तो अगर हम एब्सोल्यूट टर्म में ये बात करें कि रिस्क बेनिफिट प्रोफाइल, तो जो बेनिफिट वैक्सीन प्रोवाइड करती हैं और जो वैक्सीन ने बेनिफिट प्रोवाइड किया उसका मैग्नीट्यूड बहुत ज़्यादा.
In Tripura, Chief Minister Manik Saha today expanded his cabinet by inducting first-time MLA Kishore Burman. With this induction, the strength of the Tripura cabinet has now risen to 12. Governor Indrasena Reddy Nallu administered the oath in presence of Chief Minister, cabinet ministers and dignitaries from the administration, judiciary and police at Raj Bhavan. Burman was elected to Tripura Legislative Assembly in 2023 from the Nalchar constituency in Sipahijala district. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Lieutenant General K.T. Parnaik today inaugurated the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the State Legislative Assembly at the DK Auditorium in Itanagar. The governor unveiled a commemorative plaque marking the start of a 45-day celebration honoring 50 years of democratic progress. Chief Minister Pema Khandu released the official theme song, while Deputy Chief Minister Chona May launched a special badge to mark the occasion. Reflecting on the state's journey since 1975, the governor praised the people's resilience in building Arunachal against all odds and highlighted the Assembly's role in ensuring peace and progress.
Officially open. This day commemorates not just the 50 years of legislature, of people's voice, it is also a proud reflection of our Arunachal Pradesh's democratic journey, its resilience and its vision. The sacred temple of democracy has stood as a beacon of hope, strength and progress of our people. It has echoed the voices of every tribe, every region, every aspiration that defines the spirit of Arunachal Pradesh.
Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio held a meeting with the 16th Finance Commission in New Delhi today. He was accompanied by Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Zeliang. Meanwhile, taking to his X handle, Rio expressed his gratitude to the Commission, led by Chairman Dr. Arvind Panagreya, for their continued support and commitment towards the development of the state. In a major development, the installation of border pillars between Assam and Meghalaya has started in the Hahim area of Kamrup. Survey teams and administrative officers from both the states are continuing with the survey of the area. Meanwhile, other survey teams are also scheduled to start surveying the Gijang area adjacent to Hahim and start installation of boundary pillars soon. This comes as a result of a meeting held between the chief ministers of both the states in June. The meeting had resolved to erect boundary pillars in settled areas before Independence Day this year. In Assam, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma today attended a review meeting at the office of the Deputy Commissioner Udalguri. During the meeting, the Chief Minister took stock of various government schemes and directed the district administration to implement the schemes within the stipulated time frame. The meeting also outlined the proper implementation of several new schemes, including Arundoy 3.0 and Chief Minister's Women Entrepreneurship Scheme. The meeting was attended by Assembly Speaker Biswajit Doimari, Minister Bijosh Hajarika, MP Dilip Saikia, several MLAs, BTC executive members and officials from the district administration. In another story from Tripura, the much-awaited Kachchi Ma 2025 began today with great fervour, with State Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha formally inaugurating the festival at Khayepur Old Agartala. Kachchi Puja, also known as Chibri Motai, is a week-long indigenous royal festival celebrated by the Tripuri community. It begins on the 8th day after the new moon in July, drawing thousands of visitors from across Tripura and neighbouring Bangladesh. Addressing the gathering, Saha said that this year's theme is Operation Sindoor, symbolizing India's courage and military strength. He further spoke on the origin of the word Kharchi and its implications. Various dignitaries, including the State Tourism Minister, were present on the occasion.
ये खारची जो देवता और देवी है, इनको भी लेके यहाँ पर चतुर्दश माने देवता और देवती है, तो इनको लेके यहाँ पर ये जो यहाँ खारची का जो मंदिर है, ये यहाँ पर स्थापना हुआ है। तब से यहाँ पर ही पूजा हो रहा है और कैपिटल यहाँ से पुरान हवेली से शुरू चेंज होके अगरतला गया है, लेकिन यहाँ पर ये जो खारची मंदिर यहाँ पर ही रह गया। तो तब से यहाँ पर हम लोग जो बचपन थे तब से मैं आ रहा हूँ यहाँ पर, और हमने देखा यहाँ पर पूरा जाति जनजाति सब लोग यहाँ पर आते हैं। और आज का जो ये खारची पूजा ये समृद्धि के लिए, और कोई अगर कोई किसी काम से कोई गलती हुआ होगा तो इस गलती को माफ करने के लिए ये खारची पूजा है, और वो माफ भी कर देते हैं।
Mizoram Governor General Vijay Kumar Singh met with DDK Isol News Director Nampi Bo Marinmai and IIMC Northeast Regional Director Professor Sashwati Goswami to discuss key issues related to Prasar Bharati and media outreach in the state. He emphasized the need for a centrally located DD News office in Isol and called for stronger efforts to publicize government schemes. Highlighting the revival of All India Radio through programs like Man Ki Baat, he expressed his wish to see improvements in better news dissemination across districts. The governor also discussed important matters for the development of IIMC Isol. In a decisive push to address Shillong's worsening traffic congestion, the Meghalaya government has begun implementing the Meghalaya Parking Policy for Urban Areas 2025, which strictly prohibits roadside parking in key urban locations. Urban Affairs Minister Snavlang Dhar confirmed that the government has already initiated the enforcement of policy, as the government has firmly stated that no one will be allowed to park directly on the road. He further noted that visible improvements have already been observed in recent months, adding that its continuous process and results are likely to improve. In cricket, on day 2 of the second test of Anderson Tendulkar Trophy, India has strengthened their position against host England with a commanding batting display at Edgbaston in Birmingham. The visitors were 472 for 6 a short while ago. Captain Shubman Gill's maiden double century and a gritty half century from Ravindra Jadeja have reinforced India's strong position. Earlier, India resumed at the overnight score of 310 for 5. England currently leads the 5-match series 1-0, having secured 5-wicket victory in the opening test at the Headingley Leeds. In news from Sikkim, a Kotpa Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2023 enforcement drive was successfully conducted today at Mangan Bazaar by the District NTCP Cell, District Hospital Mangan. The drive was headed by Chief Medical Officer Dr. Tempo Kolyon, and drive was conducted in close collaboration with the Mangan Nagar Palika and the Police Department, with an objective to ensure strict enforcement of the provisions of the Kotpa Act and carry out an anti-tobacco campaign among the masses. Dialong village, located in Tamenglong district of Manipur, has become a symbol of biodiversity and traditional environmental wisdom. Referred to as the Orange Bowl of Manipur, the village is celebrated not only for its thriving orange orchards, but also for its long-established conservation practices that have gained national acclaim. Notably, Dialong features fertile loamy soil, natural drainage, and a mild climate averaging 25 degrees Celsius, making it optimal for orange farming. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Ghana's parliament, also visits Hwami Ankroma's Memorial Park. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha expands his cabinet. Cabinet strength now rises to 12 with induction of first-time MLA Kishore Burman. Arunachal Legislative Assembly's Golden Jubilee celebrations begin today. State Governor marks opening with commemorative plaque. Assam Meghalaya border pillars installation in process in Hahim, Kamrup. Other survey teams scheduled to start survey in Gijang for the same. And in cricket, day 2 of India-England second test of Anderson Tendulkar Trophy underway at Birmingham. Captain Shubman Gill scores maiden double test century. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.